Alright, I have just purchased the Vampires for Sims 4. It's my first add-on. It's actually the first add-on I've added in many years. Actually, back since Sims 2 Bon Voyage. I skipped all the add-ons for Sims 3. I didn't particularly like the base game, and I didn't want to add fuel to the fire. And I really hadn't been too happy with the way the Sims 4 franchise has been going until recently. They've added in the toddlers. A lot of stage has been missing for 2 years, and they've done really nice animations and personal interactions with that. And it appears they've done the same thing with Sims 4. I can't wait to get going. And let's go ahead and play. All right, here we are in Forgotten Hollow, and we'll go grab our evil count and go and do some evil things with him. This is Victorian period, 1870, and I'm excited about not having technology. I've been able to emulate the Victorian era. This is going to be great. Alright, so let's see, we've got vampire energy, we have some thirst. Oh, we have some thirst. Well, let's go take care of that. I think maybe we need to let's fly up and out of here, and we'll teleport here as a mist, and we'll start stalking some people with our evil count. And let's see, he's evil, a loner, a music lover, and a quick learner. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, let's go out here and stalk some people, shall we? Okay. Come on, Count. Let's get out here and scope out the neighborhood and see what we have. Alright. Well. Let's go over into the bushes and take a look at this. Let's see who our first victim's going to be. Alright. There's a nice, healthy-looking woman. Perhaps we can get a meal from her. Count. Alright. Let's slip around and see what we can do here. Okay. Count. There's no electricity. What are you doing with the cell phone? What the hell? This ain't right. This is 1870, Victorian era. You can't have a cell phone. We got to get rid of that right away. Let's see. Game options, graphics, audio, music, gameplay, autonomy, blah 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 blah. Another thing here. Game camera, screen capture, other online features, online notification. Where do we turn off the freaking cell phones? We can't have cell phones in Victorian England, 1870. Can't put that away. Quit. No. Look, the other idiot back there's got a cell phone. I bought this to simulate Victorian style England 1870. What the hell are you guys doing with the cell phones? Man, this ain't right. Let me open up the cheat window. There's got to be a way to stop this madness. FPS, full screen, help. Let's go with help. More help. Headline effects, reset sim, quit, testing cheats, free real estate, cast clock speed, hover effects, match speed stereo version. There's nothing here to shut down this madness. Oh, laugh about it, Count. Yeah, laugh it up, Bubba. Oh, what are you going to do? Break out the cell phone again. That's just wonderful. Just wonderful. I tell you what, you know what? Let's go to another. We have to travel with the cell phone. If we're going to travel, we have to use a freaking cell phone. You put a freaking cell phone in the interface. You know, in Sims 3, the users complained about this. They said, hey, you know, putting technology in the interface breaks the immersion. I mean, how can you go to another era? How can you go to Victorian England, 1870? Or how can you go to medieval era? Or, you know, if you wanted to simulate cavemen, what you could do in Sims 2, you could do all this. You didn't have the dadgum cell phones in the UI. You didn't have them playing with cell phones all the time. Uh, Man, this is just ludicrous. Uh, you know, we really need to start thinking about Sims 5. Dadgum, if they're going to put cell phones in the interface, why not just go ahead and go all the way and put Star Trek communicators in there? If you're going to give cell phones to babies when they're born, put them in the crib. Why not just put Star Trek communicators in there? Let the babies, call Captain Kirk up or call Spock up and chat. Just requires all to play in the 23rd century. Just go ahead and put us down. Put a shoe spoon on us, force us to play the game your way, and I can't believe this. There's no way to turn this. This. Why don't we have them? Oh my goodness. Why don't we have the babies, born with not only a cell phone in their hand, but let's give them, a freaking sharks with laser beams on their head and Star Trek communicators. Let's do that. Yeah.
Now, evidently, my son. I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads. Now, evidently, my cycloptic colleague informs me that that can't be done.
Okay, I'm brainstorming for some more great ideas to help the Sims 5 franchise along, help EA further destroy the Sims. We're bringing Diana Kennett over to eat, to get some drinks and to meet some people, and let's let her go into Sims 3, into the restaurant, and meet some people, and we can't follow her in. Well, she's in there. She's getting drinks. I guess we just have to sit out here and imagine what it's like socializing inside and meeting people and all that kind of thing. Why don't we take this a step further in Sims 5 and imagine even more? Try this idea. Hey, I've been brainstorming. Why not just have to imagine what's inside the restaurant or the bar? Why not just have to imagine everything that's outside and inside? And we'll have to imagine music and imagine voices as well. They say a mind is a terrible thing to waste, or is it mind is a terrible thing? Anyway, I'm not sure my Alzheimer's is kicking in, but anyway, we get to be a lot more creative like this. What do you think? Good idea for Sims 5, yes or no? Okay, EA developers. I'll tell you what, EA developers, tell me if you like these ideas. Just tell me your true thoughts.
I like it a lot.
There you go. The devs love it. The devs absolutely love it. Hey, I am brainstorming. I'm trying to come up with some more great ideas to further wreck the Sims franchise. Here in Sims 3 we have two lamps in a room, and the model is much darker and much harder to make out the features of than in Sims 2 or Sims 4. What if we further expanded upon that, and with, say, two lamps in a room, we drop the lighting by another 50%? Let's check that out and see what that would look like. Okay, we reduced this yet another 50%. We had a reduction from 100% down to around 33%. Now another 50% reduction. So this is pretty much, you can't see any detail on the model, and we do have two lamps in the room, and I think this is a great suggestion for Sims 5. We'll make it to where we can't see the shitty animations, the poor pathing. We can't see the bad interactions between the models. Yeah, I think this is where we should go. Cool. Hey, I think I've come up with some great ideas for the Sims 5 development team. I think we should pass this over to EA and Electronic Arts and let them decide whether these are really good ideas for Sims 5. To further top off some of the improvements they've made in Sims 3 and Sims 4. Tell you what, Austin, tell me what you think about that.
Right.
Well, Austin, I have sent my ideals forward to Electronic Arts. I've sent it over to the developers. Some of the developers really like the ideal. I've sent it to the finance department at Electronic Arts, and I'm waiting on a reply. Oh, I think I'm getting something in the email. Let me check it.
Challenge everything.
What was that? Challenge everything? I'm not so sure about that. What's your thoughts on that, Austin? Austin, I tell you what, why don't you go over and talk with these people at Electronic Arts, with the developers and with the finance department, and see if you can't make some sense out of this. I'm at wit's end here. Can you help me out, buddy? Please. Please do something.
The colleague informs me that that can't be done. Can you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a bone here.
I've been brainstorming some more ideas. In the Sims 4, we had the missing life stage. Hey, I've been brainstorming some more ideas in the Sims 4. We were missing the toddler's life stage for 2 years. EA has put that in and really done well with the animations and the personal interactions with that. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but they did do it. How about in Sims 5, we leave out some more life stages? Why don't we leave out the baby life stage, the toddler life stage, the child life stage, the young adult life stage, the adult life stage, and the elder life stage, and we can just enjoy some great scenery. We won't have to have any distractions. It'll be beautiful. We can look at the stars in the sky. We can watch the leaves wiggle on the trees, and we can look at the sunflowers and just enjoy all the pretty scenery. It'll be kind of like a people simulator without the people. People simulator without the life stages. A stress-free people simulator. What do you think? Hey, I've asked my buddy Austin Powers to go over and talk with the people at Electronic Arts and talk to the people in the Maxis division and see if we can get some of these ideas we've come up with for Sims 5 implementing it into the game. I'm not so sure how well this is going to work out, how much he's going to be able to persuade these people. So I've decided to go ahead and send this data forward to another department at Electronic Arts, the EA Sports Division. I hear they can get things done, and I'm waiting to hear a reply from them. Let's see if we hear anything.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, well, there you go. There you have it. EA Sports can get it done, and they can get these changes made for Sims 5 and get it into the game. There you go, folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.